Hey guys! So I wanted to do my review on Mockingjay Hunger Games 3 movie. I like to pretty much call it Hunger Games 3, but people are like Mockingjay, and I'm like, no, Hunger Games 3. Like I love just calling it Hunger Games 3. Like, I don't know. So yeah, let me get into my review. So first of all, there's been yet another controversy debate about this movie. Some people say that it's boring, some people say it was weak, and some people just think that it was plain good. So my personal thoughts is that I loved it. I thought it was freaking awesome balls sauce. And let me tell you why. First of all, the movie, you know, a lot of people were complaining about the pace of the actual movie, saying that, you know, it was really slow, it was kind of dragging and things of that nature. And I think that, you know, the character needed to be built up. Like, we've been used to Katniss in Hunger Games 1 and 2. And for Mockingjay, you know, we really kind of see her turn into the Mockingjay. And I think that that was really what this movie was all about. It was just kind of like watching somebody, you know, just turn into somebody else. It's like a butterfly. It was like a caterpillar turning into a butterfly type of thing. Like, you're just kind of watching her, you know, fly off and just become this whole new person. And the movie is really just about, you know, her turning into the Mockingjay. And for the people who, you know, didn't really like it or thought it was slow or whatever, you know, there was a little bit of action in there, but, you know, it wasn't enough to hold, like, I guess, a guy who likes to watch a lot of action, superhero type movies. I don't know. But for me personally, from a woman's standpoint, you know, I didn't read any of the books or anything of that nature. But sometimes, you know, when there is a book that is transitioning into a movie, it could just be so, like, they leave a lot of details out of it. Like with Twilight, for example. Yeah, I'm gonna go there. So with Twilight, for example, you know, the Twilight book series was so detailed, and with any book it's going to be detailed because obviously there's a lot more going on in the book than there's going to be when it transfers into the movie. And I think that a lot of the people that didn't like the Mockingjay is because there's too much going on from the book for them to relate to, and it's just kind of slow for that matter of, okay, you know, it's taking a lot from the book. But I think that from a moviegoer standpoint, the people that didn't like Mockingjay will probably like Mockingjay 2 a lot better, because you're going to see that how that character kind of relates to what's going on in her world within the next part of the movie, you know. And you might not have necessarily done that had Hunger Games series done like 3 movies instead of 4. That's just my personal opinion. You know, in 3 we really see her adapt to living in District 13. You know, her mom has survived because of Gale and her sister, and, you know, Katniss even goes back and gets the cat for her sister. You know, we really see her just kind of have more of a family bond in this movie versus the other one. It's just kind of her fighting in the games and things like that. And, you know, she really kind of struggles with, you know, missing Peter and, you know, wanting him by her side, you know. And I just honestly, I thought it was overall a good movie. I definitely give it 2 thumbs up. Sometimes I like the slower paced parts of the movie. Like, for example, I'm going to go back to Twilight. I liked, you know, the part of Twilight, part 3. You know, sometimes you kind of need to build this story up and then just have a bam, just whew, effect. And I think that that's really what Hunger Games was trying to do with this movie. And I'm excited to see part 2. You know, I'm really excited. I love this series. I think that it's bomb.com. And yeah, that's just my 2 cents. Throwing that out there, doing a quick little review. And let me know what you guys thought. You know, was Mockingjay, do you like the fact that there wasn't a ton of action going on in this movie? Or, you know, did you feel like you could have used a little bit more pow up in there? Let me know in the comments below, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Ciao!